All right, so the story right here is called Beasal the Chipmunk and Barley the Squirrel. There once lived a chipmunk who went by the name of Beasal. Beasal was a funny little chipmunk. No chipmunk was as funny as Beasal. No joke, Beasal could make any animal laugh, and he would tell any animal a joke if only any animal would ask. One day, Beasal ventured out near an enormous sycamore tree. Just to have something to do, he began scratching at the tree. And for some strange reason, he heard weeping in the tree. It was a rather large squirrel weeping in the tree. So Beasal asked the squirrel, "What is wrong? Why are you crying?" The squirrel said, "I am alone." Beasal told the squirrel his name, asking if he could be his friend. Then the rather large squirrel would never have to be alone again. And the rather large squirrel asked Beasal to tell a joke just to cheer him up. "My name is Barley," is what the rather large squirrel spoke. No joke. Beasal said these words: "You've never heard a frog with no lily pad croak." Barley could not believe Beasal spoke these words, and Barley laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed. And when Beasal saw Barley laughing, the two together just laughed and laughed and laughed, and the two became inseparable as ever. Barley was never alone again, and the two laughed together, having fun forevermore. Forevermore, they were the best of friends. Beasal the Chipmunk and Barley the Squirrel. The story right there is called Beasal the Chipmunk and Barley the Squirrel.